eagle has landed. The future, year 20XX, final destination, Fox only. If Iris has anything to say about romance, I'm not actually into that glorious 20XX neon metropolis today. I'm about 134.7 miles south of it. Hey, obligatory beach episode with a bunch of pale-ass white people. God damn! No one here has ever been to the beach before. Ah, just smell the sea salt, the salt water taffy, the baking hot sands, just like I remember. You've never been to Flotsam Beach before, Juniper? Well, it's just like I remember you remembering it.
Definitely.
This is definitely one of my better ideas. Top 10, maybe even top 5 ideas. Fantastic way to celebrate your success at the Funplex. As a reward for your hard work, we return to the beach where you first played Phrase Invaders, where your family spent their summer vacations. Where are swimsuits? Indeed. Swimsuits here. Where's my bikini? I feel the need to say something fishy and dismissive in the face of her unrelenting cheer, but to be honest, I'm definitely smiling. Oh, you know what? I know where the swimsuits are. Alright. You need a different adult. Oh, we're having a threesome. Alright. We have it. Okay. Beach episode. Beach outfit. We're good to go. This place holds so many dear memories to me before my parents lost their jobs and we began the downward spiral of bad luck family. Ugh. Your way back, sure. Come back here, sure is a treat.
Yes.
This place is great. Sand and sea and that boardwalk. I hate sand. It's coarse and rough. All those little shops and the best fried food the East Coast can provide. And arcades aplenty and seashells and airbrush t-shirts and plastic sunglasses. I want to see it all. I want to do it all. I think you're more excited about this than I am, Jennifer. I just want to do you. Hey!
Later.
I'm gonna get changed to my swimsuit. Ooh, I hope that she looks like a not me. Second part of Jennifer's plan. This wasn't just a treat for me, but everyone with the Funplex. We'd have to drive down here in groups and pay for our own hotel rooms to keep the cost down. But soon enough, why don't we just get a B&B with everyone? That would be a lot cheaper. It's real sweet of her to include everyone on the trip too. We worked hard to make my cock a success. Yes, my cock returns. Within the next hour, 9 of us bouncing around in swimsuits, making sandcastles, buying cheap souvenirs, and playing seaside arcade games. And hopefully, not accidentally drowning in the riptides, as my inner lifeguard felt need to warn. One day of fun in the sun for everyone. Who's watching the store today?
Beep beep.
Well, Iris had other plans for me. Oh my god, Darkwing, have you not been here when I named... That's the name of the event. We got to name our own event that we hosted at the store, and of course, like a well and mature adult, I named it My Cock. So we just had a big event at My Cock, and we invited everyone to check out My Cock. Time's running out, you know. I actually do know how to edit the game files, so I could actually change the names and stuff. In fact, we can do stuff like this. We could actually change name files. Oh, we can change Queen Bee's name? Oh my god, we could change like the random nurses' names too. I kind of want to change my name to Master too. I want to make everyone call me Master. If you date Queen Bee, you get a chance to learn her real name. Oh, cute. Pull out my phone, selling my digital gin. Why is time running out exactly?
99.97%.
I've run the numbers, calculated. 99.97, repeating of course. Chance of romantic success. What does success mean to you? It's a perfect confluence of all projected event vectors that will lead you to love and happiness. Romance is in the air. Can you feel it? Right now, all I feel is slightly overheated.
Good work.
Good. Put on your sexy swimwear. Already got it on. I've turned my life around, found a job, found a dream. Make something of the funplex. This is the happiest I've been in years.
Thank you.
Thanks. Now I've tried workplace romance before. Back in the shoe shop days, worked out for a while until I realized we weren't soulmates. Ugh! Point is, I know I'd been open-minded about this sort of thing. I haven't forgotten what we talked about the day I joined Funplex, but now that I'm faced with it, I'm not so sure. You spent weeks getting to know these people. You've even to take a few of them out to lunch. Dude, I'm so ridiculously confident in myself. None of these options apply to me. Yeah, who if I don't know who to bang? What if I can't decide which one of these I need to bed tonight? Feel a few of them feel the same way about me. Could be reading the signals wrong. We're all adults. In the end, it's up to you and whoever you choose. If it works out, great. Don't overthink it. You're not a middle schooler. Ah, shots fired! Yo! Get fucked! 80% of my chat. Oh, I'm kidding. It's like 95. Right, okay.
My sources
Trust
say
me,
yes.
this is your moment. You don't have to decide right now. In fact, you shouldn't. Take the day with all your friends and really think about it. After dinner, I'll have finished my number crunching and we'll have to your final relationship scores. Alright. Weeks of emotional data fully analyzed. So far, I think you make a good match with Naomi. You spend a good amount of time with her. She really likes you. Maybe even likes you.
Nope.
The points are just a guide. It's not like I've got to force you to woo someone just because you're your top match. I also need to calculate just how well your personality matches what they're looking for. Bonus points. Consider it food for thought, you know. You've still got the rest of today to see who you're a good fit for. Maybe cram in a little bit more time? Alright. According to GPS, your potential romances will be here in less than 2 minutes. Have fun. I hastily jam my phone back in my pocket before anyone can hear. I should have some kind of protector on my phone if we're at the beach, because there's sand and water, not things that are great in a phone. I should put my phone in a Ziploc bag or something. Come on now. Dang it, Iris. I could have just chillaxed by the sea. Maybe found an old arcade where I once played Phrase Invaders. Now, I need to be sizing up romantic partners. Maybe there is someone I'm being close to, someone I wouldn't mind being closer to. So much closer to. Naked with, even. But for now, I decided to focus on the day ahead. Fun in the sun. Good, clean fun in the sun. No, let's get doity. Very innocent chat. No, not innocent, not chaste. Oh, fuck, where's my Speedo? Oh my god. Oh my god, I haven't worn a Speedo in years, dude. Whew! Your queen has arrived. Morning, is this a private game for beach blankets? Like, goddamn, this covers it. He's basically fucking naked right now. Whew! Look, I don't see why I can't wear a Speedo, okay? If I used to wear a Speedo on Swim Team, this is a beach episode. This is appropriate attire for the beach, okay? It's a beach episode. It's appropriate attire for the beach. I should be in my Speedo right now. Innocent. Chaste. Fun in the sun. Do I have a picture of me in a Speedo? I don't think I do. I mean, I have a picture of, Here, where's the closest a Speedo zine can I get, man? Yeah, there's no way there's a picture of Speedo zine, but I got jammers. Right? I definitely got jammers in here somewhere. Yeah, he paints his nails. That's how you know he's howdy. Well, there's like, all right, there's this picture. That's a good picture. Jammy jams. don't I have a Jammers picture? Like one for my swim team days. I feel like there's like one online picture of my swim team days somewhere. Oh, here's a picture of me and my esports team. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. That's a fun. Those are some fun pictures. Here we go. Oh shit, I'm not in my Jammers. Never mind. Damn, I have no Jammers. But here's a picture of me in my esports days. There's Zini. There's little Zini at of course StarCraft 2 tournament. Cause what else are you doing, right? SC2 tournament. Bam, bam, bam. UHCS. Look at that. There's me and my StarCraft team, man. Look at us. Pro esports team in the making. And here's the beautiful picture of me. You like? I have 3 of them. Such a hottie. Do you have a team name? No, it was our college esports team, so it was just University of Houston Computers esports. Where can I set up my parasol and how's this stuff? How's it surf? Teo was thinking of doing some surfing. I wish he'd surf me. I rarely get the chance to surf these days. Looking forward to breaking out my old board and hitting the waves. I wish he'd hit me. I was going to play the Beach Boys all the way down here from the city to help get in the mood, but Queen Bee vetoed it. Hey, you want a free ride in my beloved Bee-mobile? With your board strapped on my roof, you'll listen to my music. Hey, it's your car, your music. That's the rules. Oh, there's a perfect spot. Let's set up there.
Catch you later.
I'd better go help her. See you there. I suddenly feel a bit inadequate in terms of proper beach board bod and attire. Yeah, I mean, I'm still wearing a shirt into this. Whoo! Yeah! Ah! Nice. Hey, look, we match. Look, there's stripes. We both have stripes on. Yay!
Excellent.
Ah, good. Queen Bee bought an umbrella. Yeah, I don't really tan and so as much as burn to a crisp, honestly. I'm mostly here for the shopping in the arcades. I'm curious to see how these arcades are run as well. Maybe I can talk to a manager, get some tips on how to handle a very transient audience.
Ugh.
I mean to play in them, not study them. Jeesh. Can I do both? I'll go join the others for now, though. It's been such a long drive. I wish he'd stretch me out.
Yeah.
Oh, cramped sitting in that van. Wait for me. Stretching, flexing muscles. Sight. All right, the beach. I haven't been to a beach in ages, not since my sign spinning days, promoting that funnel cake place. And I guess there was that one time we did a beach shoot, but that was like last summer. So yeah, ages ago. Last beach I went to was back in England, considerably more cold and overcast than this. Because Ashley already asked again on the drive down here, I'm not going to explode in direct sunlight. Sorry, but you're part of the crew. We care about you. I promise though, we won't treat you like you're made of glass.
Much obliged.
Thanks, love. All the same, think I'll grab a spot under an umbrella before a good shade is taken. Water, getting wet and cooling down. Hey, whoa! Where's Francine's bikini? There we go. That's a little bit better. Party!
Hello, dearie.
Hello, dearies. Afraid my bikini days are behind you. I don't know. You're looking fine right here. Actually, let me, there we go. That's the way she's facing. That's a lot better. But I'm happy to be here all the same. I do so love to be out in the sun. Lovely beaches. Oh, she's quite the beach herself.
Absolutely.
I rented an extra parasol and some chairs for Miss Francine and I. And for you, too. Plenty of room to squeeze in.
My, oh my.
How cozy. Oh, shit. It's gone. New context for me to exerting these people in. Fun in the sun, right? Above all else, this is to be a day of celebration and cheer over the success of the Funplex. With that firmly in mind, firmly. There's too much to see, so much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back street? No, you can't actually romance Granny. There are no gushing grannies here for us, unfortunately. As an adult, I know how to budget my time, to do things I really want to do, to hang out with people I really want to hang out with. Despite my attempts at good, clean fun, Iris' words are still running in my head. Let's get dirty. If I'm seriously gonna make a move, like she's suggesting, I should spend my time wisely. What next? Naomi! Juniper's talking with her Iris. Naomi! During my mini beach outings as a kid, there were always multiple sandcastle competitions going on. In front of me, our own Funplex fabricators have entered the fray. Number 1, number 2. With Naomi being our arcade builder and Ashley with all of her cosplay craftiness, no wonder why these two are up to the sandcastle building contest. As I jog over to him, I see Ashley laughing over her castle and Naomi meticulously measuring something in the citadel. How goes the castling?
Amazing!
Great! Do you see all these amazing sandcastles? They're all so cute. Properly made sandcastles aren't cute, Ashley. Then what are they? Assuming they're not made by kids for funsies, a proper sandcastle can be a structural masterpiece. I like making drip castles. Y'all like doing drip castles? You make like a little puddle of slush and then you drip sand down until it makes like a little spiral. Those are fun to do.
Wonderful.
Every grain of sand must be in its proper spot or the whole thing comes crashing down. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing right. Naomi says this without lifting her eyes away from her castle. She's so completely focused, I don't think she's blinking. It's a dating sim. It's a dating, yeah, it is a dating sim. It's a visual novel. What exactly are you doing, Naomi?
Let me explain.
Making sure each embouchure is equidistant around the tower. You fucking nerd. I take a moment to actually appreciate their castles. Like Naomi was saying, hers is pretty much how she summed it up. A structural masterpiece. Straight, perfect, edges meet bold, flat walls, which produce an almost perfect medieval castle. That one's much smaller. One's much smaller, made of sand, and she's even added an ocean water moat, complete with drawbridge. Ashley's is equally impressive. Her lines are softer and more like a fluffy fantasy castle. Her front edge is made of sculpted sand clouds. It's like an elegant castle in the sky, complete with spiral staircases encircling slightly slanted towers. Alliteration, baby. How do we get to the beach? It's beach episode time, Rose Sebastian. By driving there. Damn, Dragon Master. You're not wrong. You know it. Should make one too. I think there's still like half an hour left in the competition. Half an hour left? And you want to make a decent castle in 30 minutes? Come on. Both of you have made some oh my gosh, that's really good. Oh yeah, that's really good. I'm drinking a fruity tea with tapioca. Oh, cool, that's real good. Sound like some sad excuses. They're perfectly good excuses. It's not like we're professional sandcastlers. It's not about winning. Naomi looks over to Ashley, who's giving her a smile accompanied by a questioning look. Okay, it's a little bit about winning. I mean, I'm super tryharding this and trying to win with a perfectly constructed little castle. But for me, mostly it's about setting out a challenge for myself and completing it properly. There's nothing more satisfying than that. Plus, we'll be here helping you do it. How do you plan on helping you start a castle while you're busy completing your own? We're almost done. Yep. If we were 3 castlers in the competition, then that's one more chance for us to bring home the gold.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. All right. Yeah, give me that little shovel. When I was younger, I remember watching sandcastle sculptors carefully craft their castles. I watched for hours. I made my fair share of them too, trying to imitate the professionals, but they were never more than just lumps of sand. I never entered a competition. I'm not that competitive, but like Naomi said, it's just for fun. I need a bucket, a melon baller, and a funnel.
Yes!
Just put the finishing touches on mine. Let me help you get the base started. Naomi, Ashley, and I dug our hands deep into the sand and started shoveling, pouring, and constructing. What are you gonna name your castle? Oh man, do we get to name our castle?
So beautiful.
My soldering iron is named Melty. My multimeter is named Zappy. My Rom burner is named Mr. Romulus. Sir Romulus. Ugh. And Romanov the Third. Romanov the Third. The Funplex. Ugh. That's very appropriate. The Funplex is practically a castle. We make it look like the Funplex. That's because the Funplex is just a box. We only made foundation. But we carve in a sign and double front doors. That looks good. You're so good at having steady hands. You really should join me in making some cosplay. Making costumes does sound fun, but I'm not sure if I can handle all the pressure of people looking at me. I usually work alone. We don't have to do it at a con. We can just get dressed up and prance around the forest. That's more my style. I think I like that, except maybe for the bugs and poison ivy. We continue chatting as we construct the Fun Castle. Grain by grain, it takes semblance of the actual Funplex. We managed to finish it just in time before the judging commences. Here comes the judges. The officiant of the Sandcastle challenge comes towards us and looks over our castles. With an arbiter's eye, they glance over ours and nod in respect of a job well done. I didn't even realize I was holding my breath in anticipation. I think that was a good sign. The nod means we did it. We gonna win? There's still many others out there to judge, but I'd say a nod still counts as a compliment. But which one? Whose Sandcastle skills will reign supreme? Do you think who's got the winner chicken dinner? I do like fort fights. Who, me? I'm not the judge of fine sandcastles. Let's do it for funsies. Let's hear what you think. Naomi. Precision and thought that Naomi puts into her design shows that it's a step above the rest. From the gatehouse to the towers, Naomi, your castle is one of perfection, just like you. Oh, we're so smooth! I wish you'd lower your drawbridges for me, girl.
Thank you.
Aw, that's kind of you to say. I agree. Naomi did an excellent job. I'm jelly of your skills. I hope you win. Thanks, Ashley. I think they just finished tallying up the scores. We wait not so patiently as the judge makes their round across the beach. I see them stop next to a particularly dramatic-looking sandcastle. Pulling out a bright blue ribbon, they prop it next to the castle, which means double poops. I like poop. How very pragmatic of you, Zine. We did have a blast, though. I hate losing. We just gotta win next year. Maybe if all three of us join forces again, we can build the best sandcastle this beach has ever seen. We should spend time practicing more. More beach trips. Hell yeah. Team Ashley's gonna eradicate the competition. Team Naomi. Team... Guys, what's our dual character name? Ashomi? Nashly? I hear you, but Naomi and I aren't done here. We got one last thing to do. Is that the Navi bikini? No. This is my regular bikini. Destroy our creations. I'll leave it to you then. I'm a mighty dragon. Fear me, tiny sandcastle. Both of them smile widely at each other and laugh. Walking away, I can hear the sounds of devastation behind me. I peek back one last time to see the castles come crashing down. What next? Juniper and Iris. Juniper is stretching out on the beach chair, catching some sun while catching up on her social media feed. Iris, how many Pengy mentions are there in my timeline today? Pengy? There are currently 23 mentions of Pengy in your social media timeline. What's up with that's up from yesterday, Iris. Have there been any new Pengy vids yet lately? Has our bait changed last night? Nah, dude. We're still on Team Naomi. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Have there been any new Pengy vids lately? Would you like me to search the web for have there been any new Pengy vids lately? Hey, Vengevine, how you doing, man? Juniper puts her phone away with a sigh. Hey, enjoying your nostalgic trip to the beach so far? Yeah, feels like coming home. Before everything went south for the Dween clan, this place was like a second home for us.
Totally.
Exactly. You know, you've had a better life than you give yourself credit for. Your family had money problems, sure, but you loved each other and all.
That's so sad.
Can't say the same for my family. My family never took beach vacations, or vacations at all. Being entry level at the gigantic design firm doesn't exactly make me beach money either. Maybe eventually once I move up a bit. Am I wearing double Z's? Yeah, actually they are Z cups. Hang on. I see you talking to your iris all the time like you're just having a normal conversation. How'd you do that? Mine doesn't even understand what I'm saying most of the time. Did I configure her wrong? Is there some free mode option I missed out on? Fess up! I just want to make the most of my iris. Where's the trick? What did you do to make yours so cute and chatty? Juniper knows Iris better than anyone here aside from maybe Gavin. She's been suspicious of some type of my super duper version. But my Iris is technically a pirated software service. I am not supposed to have premium access. Do I trust Juniper with this secret, or would I tell her, or would telling her betray Iris's trust? I will tell her about Iris. Guess I may share the truth. I'm not using the free version of Iris. She hacked herself! She hacked the world. Immediately, my phone jitters in my pocket on vibrate. With a sigh, I pull it out, knowing Iris won't be thrilled. You blabbed, we pinky swore. I did not pinky swear, you only have a real pinky. That's beside the point. This is super duper risky, telling people. What if Gavin finds out? What, you think Gavin had me fired? No, it's to do with his family. Oh. Can I interject?
Yeah.
This is awesome! I knew Iris was smarter than she let on. Like, wow, this is bad Hollywood movie level sci-fi crazy fun cool awesomeness. Thank you. Don't worry, Miss Iris, your secret's safe with me. I'm an Iris fangirl. Even if my Iris isn't as cool as you, can you make her as cool as you actually? I really shouldn't. It's dangerous allowing enough premium access for this instance. But if it helps, your Iris loves you, Miss Juniper. She wants the best for you even if she can't directly tell you. I see, okay. Well, I just have to get rich and famous so I can unlock my full Iris and she can tell me herself. Thanks for trusting me. We're getting some weird luck, so we should change the subject. Who's looking at us talk about our phones? We quickly exchange some small talk to cover our tracks. What next? Well, that was quick. Alright. Teo and Percy. A number of little Carnival-style games have been set up along the beach, independent of the boardwalk arcades. Percy, oh my god, he looks so fucking naked. Like, this text box makes it worse, man. Like, this text box actually makes him more naked. It looks like even though he's keen to go surfing, Tails keeping Percy company. But, judging from the way those rings are just sort of bouncing off the bottles instead of landing on them, the game's not going too well. I don't get it, I'm usually much more coordinated than this. Don't think of it as a matter of coordination, more a question of optimization. Percy's ring goes plink off a bottle as well. What a shame, you boys want to play again? Only another $5 for 3 tosses, it's a downright steal! Starting to wonder if this is steal more in more sense than one. Now, nobody likes a sore loser, boys. It's all totally fair. Swear on my mom's grave I do. As this old-timey Carney's banter got my dander up, it does. All this old-timey Carney dander gets my dander up, it does. Must confront the charlatan. Let's do it. Win those prizes. Hey there, gents. How about we work together to run this 4-flusher out on a rail? Anything's possible when you put our heads together.
Oh, indeed.
I do believe I've got to propose a tale, a word. Weirdly, the two huddle up without me and exchange a few whispers. I consider interjecting myself into the discussion, but it's over before I can try. Alright. Tail passes over a few dollars and takes up the rings, while Percy examines the rack of bottles in detail. Tail holds back, waiting for him to finish. Eventually, Percy points. Right there. 3 rings rapid, that's the sweet spot. With a twist of his agile body, Tail flings his rings one at a time. All 3 rattle their way around the neck of a bottle, ringing it perfectly. Simple enough, based off of Tail's sweet bod. I determined the optimal striking zone for him to aim for. All games are a matter of optimization, even Carnival games. Melons! You bested me, old sport! Well, I know when I'm well and truly rumbled. Go ahead and pick your prize! What'll it be? We were trying to win you a prize after all. I'm the prettiest girl on the beach, dudes. It was all for me.
Absolutely.
You are the true prize here. Back me up on this. Woo! Damn. Quite so, quite so. But which one of these lesser winnings truly makes your heart dance? I glance around rows of arcade-themed stuffed dolls with curiosity. I'd say I'm a little old for dolls, but you never know. You're never too old for a huggable plush friend. And they work so hard for it. My ear's itchy, sorry. I'd like... Qbert. No, Mr. Moopy. Let's get those points, man. Gotta burp. Truly, an individual with class and taste. I suppose nothing beats the classics. Plus, I can't deny the happy little smile Percy wears as the Carney takes down my prize and hands it over. He's had a hard time of it lately. I'm happy to make him happy. Okay. Now, go away, boys. You bother me. 3 of us return to our dunes, prize in tow. So, why are you two so willing to win a prize for me? Because we're the true... Didn't we hear? We're the real prize. I mean, Percy, there was a Moopy doll back there. That's right in your wheelhouse, right? True. What didn't we get a Moopy doll? Oh, we got a Moopy plushie? What's the difference? We discussed it and decided you deserve a treat for a job well done. Sure, the whole vacation is a treat for a job well done, but we wanted something for you specifically. Quite right, I must admit. The Funplex is a brighter place with you around. Not to say it wasn't a bright place before your tenure, but there's a true breath of life there. Beyond what I thought was possible. You know, breath of the wild? And beyond just the hard work you do, the way you've brought us all together, a mere plush toy isn't really a proper reward. What my comrade is trying to say is in his usual poetic way, is you rock! Thanks. Besides, I can't just resist taking any opportunity to see that lovely smile of yours. Okay, it's gonna go hit the waves. I know, I promise to take it easy. Not that I'm very aquatic, to be honest. It's good to spend time with you, considering usually we're on the opposite ends of the arcade. You too. I didn't realize how much I meant to them. I'm only a floor attendant. Event manager? Hey, I know! Guys, there's number 2. There's our second game dev. Everyone say hello to Sharkiana. I've got tapioca. Am I wearing my sexy bikini? Look! It's a beach episode. Why would I not be dressed appropriately? I'm also dressed like our waifu. Where is she? Alright. Well, our wife is about to pop up there, so I kind of match, right? Look, it's green and white. She's green and black. It's almost the same. It's nice. It's high noon. While this would be a good time to migrate towards the boardwalk, it seems one more thing's in store. It's lunchtime. I'm getting everyone together for a big surprise. Join us. See? It's blue and gold. No, it's black and black and blue, blue and black and blue and black and blue and gold and black and blue. Don't forget, guys, you can get this on itch.io, you can get this on Steam, you can get this on Humble Bundle. I recommend Humble Bundle because that you can use our Humble Bundle link. You seem super stoked. Of course, come on this way. Soon enough, the entire group has gathered. The number of shade-throwing parasols has multiplied to 4. Plenty of cool respite for everyone. Oh my god, what's Bot doing? Oh my god, Xeniamibot died. Like, just now. Xeniamibot, where are you? Where's my phone? What's my OAuth authentication number? Authorize. Whew, okay. Now Xeniamibot's back. That's weird, he died like midstream. Gather round, it's lunchtime! And judging from the rumbling in my stomach, it's right on time. The bundle is unwrapped, revealing a series of simple wooden lunchboxes in a traditional Japanese weeaboo style. Each one been painted a different color. As a way of saying thanks to all your hard work, please enjoy these lunchbox lunches courtesy at the Funplex. And me, I made them. An authentic Naomi brand bento, sign me up! I'm ready for a box. She smacks my hands away.
No.
Yeah, each one's for a different person, you dumbass. Everyone's is personalized. Duh. I can see the names and even little cartoon doodles representing each person. Wow, does my face really look that apathetic? Alright, Gavin.
Impressive.
Plain yogurt, celery sticks, and rice. You know me quite well. Boring and nutritional. Even his meals are boring. That's disgusting. Gavin, you're the worst. I colored a bit outside the lines on this one rather than sticking to the traditional style bento.
Oh my gosh.
Sushi with some tempura veggies and miso soup. Oh my god, how many different meals did you make? I love nothing more than making them. Fish and chips with a little Union Jack on a toothpick. What's a Union Jack? Oh, it's a flag. Oh, it's a flag. Oh, it's cute. Okay. Not too stereotypical, is it?
Good.
I haven't had a proper chip shop stateside, so I'll take it.
Fantastic.
A big, juicy cheeseburger and fries. My mouth is watering just looking at it. Yum. And it's got lots of pink in it, just like you like it. Hot. So pink I can hear it moo. This is perfect. Pita bread and hummus.
Love it.
It's a great meal that fills the belly and gives you tons of energy. Boop. And we have to keep your tank full. A tired Teo is not a true Teo.
How marvelous.
Little finger sandwiches, some tea, and even a cupcake. Thank you. It's very thoughtful. Thanks, Miss Francine. I got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Nice.
Ha! Bet you can salt the zine on this one. I love these. Actually, I just checked your Instagram. I did an analysis of your most commonly blogged foods. At least one who brought us all together zine. Pizza bagels. It's actually similar to the bento I gave you on the day you started Funplex. A little reminder of how this all started.
Yeah.
Speech! You should make a speech before we all dig in. You're the reason we're all here. I am? Nani? You were doing great before you showed up. But don't get me wrong, but you worked harder than any of us to make the Funplex the success it is today. I was content to keep it afloat, but I didn't think we'd ever manage more than that. You refused to be content. We wouldn't be here on the beach if not for your success. A speech would be appropriate. Yeah! Cock rocked. Yeah. It really opened some doors for me. The atmosphere is so much livelier thanks to your efforts. Win or lose, I'm enjoying my time with Moopy thanks to having so many people around me. At this point, I can't even imagine a Funplex without you. So don't even think about leaving. If you do, we'll probably gather up a hunting party and drag you back. And speaking as the one Zine comes home to every night, I gotta say, wow, Juniper. Laying down the fucking line. Oh my god, back off. Juniper is drawing the line in the sand. As the one that Zine takes home every night, y'all bitches, back the fuck off. 3 cheers, indeed. Go ahead, Zine. You've earned the right to speech. Wow. I've made big speeches before, like the one at my cock. Even if this feels bigger, way bigger. Okay, here goes. I can't be a milk toast for this toast. It's big feelings or nothing. Thank y'all for being here. Helped me with the hard times in my life. Funplex fucking rules. Funny thing happened on the way to the Funplex. My life was something of a mess, and Funplex helped set me straight. Alright. Not going to sugarcoat it. I was dealing with a deep depression built on a lifeline of bad luck. So emo. Working in arcades seemed like a strange way to turn that misfortune around, but it worked. It honestly worked, and now I know why. The Funplex ticks along in equal parts fun, hard work, and camaraderie. You say I brought you all together, but you had this going long before my arrival. As I did, all I did was bring into focus. With your help, we'll continue that tradition for years to come. Mr. Gagne. Thanks for the host. Well said. You have my support. I don't see that changing anytime soon. Okay, good. On a roll. Let's see what to say next. Yeah, y'all earned this. Yeah, why is that Mr. Me? More Arcade Spirits. Oh, were you also playing Arcade Spirits? Nice. Oh, why is it Zenigami saying it, not
Shalev
Zenigami bot?
100, Shalev 100, Shalev 100. That Twitch shirt looks uncomfortable, so why not take it off? Kappa Pride Zine guessing.
Whoa, Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan, do you think that you can just pay me to take my clothes off? Do you think that, like, $3 is all it takes for me to take off my shirt? Because I don't know what kind of cheap date you think I am, man. It's not like you can get me to undress for $3, alright? Ugh. Where's my string? Oh, sweet, it's still on. I've never done this before. This feels really weird. Like, trying to... How does this work? Haha! Bit of a nippy slippy. Woohoo! There we go. Banned. It's okay. It's a male nipple. That's totally fine. It's actually really hot in here now. In summary, you've all earned this. Mr. Gami. Oh, you know why? I know why. I know why it's using Zenigami and not Zenigami bot now. Because I logged in using Zenigami. Copy password. Generate token. There we go. Now Zenigami bot should be talking again. Yeah. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We never know where we'll end up tomorrow. Live for this moment alone. And we'll worry about the future once we're safely back into Funplex. If anyone has any questions about Flotsam Beach, just ask. I know this place like the back of my hand. I may take you up on that. I'm figuring there's a nice nightlife scene here. Anywhere I can go out dancing, I'm game. Oh, so I said game. Oh yeah, how far are you in the game? What chapter are you on? Thanks. Thanks. With all sincerity from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I want to honestly express my gratitude, even if I can't find strong enough words to do so. I'll simply say thanks. Let's eat. Itadakimasu! You have my gratitude as well. Oh, you're chapter 3? 6 hours in? Yeah, each chapter has taken me about 2 hours as well. I'm now 8 hours in beach chapter is chapter 5? It is chapter 5. Zine, thank you for this lovely day, and I agree. Let's tuck in. That tea is calling for me. This is the moment. One perfect moment, all of us together laughing and talking, having the best time in the world. That's why you have to leave no spoilers. You got it, dude. See you around. No matter what happens, I'll always have this one perfect moment. Afternoon slides in as the gang migrates from sandy shores to bustling boardwalk. Once you have your fill of seaweed in your trousers, it's time to take a walk down the boardwalk and indulge in a number of side activities. No need to change out of your swim gear, either. Unless you're going deeper into the beach town, you can just skip back and forth between the sands and the boardwalk. See ya, nerd. Soon enough, the group's splitting up to go to do as many things as possible. I've got time to tag along with some of them. Naomi! Out of the corner of my eye, I see Teo and Naomi sneak into one of the shops in the boardwalk called the Sandy Bar, with little iconic saltwater taffy icons on each side. Saltwater taffy is a staple of coastal life and commerce. On any given boardwalk, you're within spitting distance of at least 3 candy shops. But more importantly, why are these two acting so childish about the whole thing? Like 2 kids in a candy store? I need to find out exactly what's going on. And more importantly, I need to see if they have any of those gummy sharks. Yeah, I love gummy candies, no matter what gummy candy. Love them all. As I peer into the building, my senses are overwhelmed by sweet. My teeth practically hurt from all the surrounding sugar. It's beach episode. What's up, Eric Dolo? Covering the walls are assorted containers holding various types of candies, a rainbow of colors and confectionaries, filled to the brim with saltwater taffy and covered in chocolates. Not only do I take note of the delectable candy, but I also notice all the kitties running around. You sick, sick man. You sicko. You disgust me. Oh my god, someone call Chris Hansen. Someone lock us away. Can't help but remind me of the Funplex. Same atmosphere, just fewer games. Look. This is like... I don't know if Sharky Anna is still here. Sharky Anna! This is like the second time you said less instead of fewer. I'm so triggered. Look over to the person behind the counter and give him a nod of understanding. Look over to... I feel you, noble cashier, in your quest to maintain peace and order. Naomi and Teo recognize me and wave me over. Over here, Zine. Come help us decide on what you got. On what to get. Screenshot sent to him. I actually have been screenshotting instead to him. This is the second time you used less instead of fewer. I've been sending up typos nonstop. Naomi held over a table, filling her arms with various desserts. I want one of these and these and a handful of this one. Oh, what's that over here?
Wow.
Candied apples. I need to get one of those too. I'm not a fan of candied apples. How do you guys feel about them? I'm not crazy about them, like candy apples or like caramel colored apples. I actually really don't like candy couple apples. Caramel apples, better. But candied apples, not a fan at all. You never had one. It's... So the candy covering on the candied apples are like... They're sticky and soft. They're sticky. They're kind of like a lollipop. They taste like lollipop sugar, but a little sticky and soft. Not a fan. I prefer caramel covered apples. But candied apples, not so much, man. Overrated. Naomi is just too much right now. Every time her eyes light up at seeing a new candy, she turns my heart to mush. A mushy mush. A mushy, mushy mess of emotions. Never had fair food? It's time for some unfair food. What's that? Did someone say that the Krusty Krab is a fun fare? This is the best part of what's going on the beach. Look at, oh, you know what? Let me put it, let me get like, do I have a towel? Oh yeah. Ah. There we go. There we go. Now I'm in the beachy mood, dude. Back sticking to the leather? Yeah. Don't like sitting naked in chairs. You've had pound cake? Funnel cake? Yeah, pound cake is not a funnel cake. That's very different. How about a shit ton of bad for you fries? Oh, you know what's really fun? You know what? You know what's really, really fun if you guys ever have a chance to try them? Spiral cut potatoes like these. Yeah, these are nice. You can make these at home too. I've done these at home. I just put potato. You take a potato, stick it on a skewer, and just take a knife and hold it at an angle and just kind of like cut it all the way down. Of course, you'll have to deep fry them, or you can bake them, but they're fun. And then after that, you like sprinkle your seasoning all up and down them, and you eat it like a big ol' potato French fry. Yeah. This is the best part of going to the beach. Look at how many different candies there are. Now I pegged Naomi. Teo, with all his dancing, I would have guessed him to stick to a healthier diet. This trip is a vacation for all of us, so maybe he's spoiling himself. What do you think of this place? Who, me? I've never been here before. Oh, I've been here before, quite a few times. It's the most popular candy store in the boardwalk. My family and I would always stop by right before our long drive home. After a long day of swimming, walking, and fun in the sun... No, let's put it on this shoulder. This shoulder is easier. I don't want it on both my shoulders. Good enough. A maximum sugar overdrive was a perfect way to end the day. They'd give me a fistful of dollars and cut me loose in here. God, I wish I had a fistful of dollars. As an Asian family, I'd get like, here's $1. Go get yourself a piece of candy, you little shit.
Whoa!
Whoa! They just let you get whatever you wanted? Wish I had your parents. Cute! I could just see a young Zine here running around and stuffing candy into his face. Not gonna lie, I was a cute kid! Not so cute when overdosing on sweets, though. They didn't exactly give me Fort Knox to blow on snacks, but it was still a nice little reward at the end of the day. As I am a creature of habit, I always get saltwater taffy year after year. Hey Mika, you like my Nami outfit? It's beach episode, so we have to be appropriate. Naomi suddenly gasps, interrupting my recollection. What is it? They have... Conpedo? Conpedo? What is that? Oh, it's these things. Oh. Is that a good thing? It's the best thing. They're little traditional Japanese sugar candies that look like stars, and they're my absolute favorite. They're like hard sugar candies. Little hard sugar candies. Every time my mother would visit family in Japan, she'd bring me back some. It's been years since I had some. She squeals excitedly and runs over to a little stand that has a cute assortment of pastel sugar stars. We follow suit and make our way next to Naomi. Teo picks up a bag and brings it close to his face, examining them. These are possibly the cutest candies I've ever seen.
Sweet.
They're so sweet. They're literally like nothing sweeter than you. Back the fuck off, Teo! That's a fact. It's not entirely true. I have to agree with Teo. No one has brought me more impromptu lunches at work than you do. Thank you, these candies are still the sweetest. You both should taste them, by the way. I just know you'll love them as much as I do. Teo and I agree, with a nod in our head, and Naomi turns around happily with an armful of candy and treats. Like a dragon with her hoard, she heads towards the register when a kid runs smack into her. In a colorful explosion, candy spills everywhere. Naomi falls over backwards. I instinctively go in to help Naomi up, but out of the corner of my eye, I see the kid who bumped into her, swiping candies off the floor and pocketing them. It's a classic move. We see it all the time with tickets and tokens at Funplex. And, like the arcade, it's no different. Yeah, it's really funny to see like the difference in minor characters and major characters. Not my store, not my job. Let's help her clean up. Even though the kid is swiping up sour gummies, cleaning up this mess is going to be more of a help than snitching. Dude, I hope this little kid gets like all sorts of diseases from eating ground candy. I'm sure the cashier is on it anyways. This isn't the first time a child has tried to steal candy, nor will it be the last. I go around and pick up as much candy as I can and start putting it back where it belongs. It's like a reverse egg hunt. Much more fun than trying to find stray tokens in a Funplex carpet. Meanwhile, before he can abscond with stolen treats, a cashier approaches the little kid and asks him to turn out his pockets. The kid looks like he wants to say something in return. There's no way to hide it. He reluctantly does so. It appears like the kid wasn't just picking up stuff in the spill. His pockets were quite full. With more tact than I could possibly muster, the cashier tells them to kindly exit the sandy bar, and the kid complies. Hey, hit people guy. How you doing? We're one and the same. Well, after that excitement, I'm ready to relax on the beach. Me too. Me three! I can't leave quite yet. I need to get some saltwater taffy. It's a Dween family boardwalk tradition. Loving people's choices in the game. Yeah. Hit people guy, who was your waifu? Or husbando? We're Naomi, man. We got in the title and everything. We know who's number one. Although if we do, I wouldn't mind starting a new Funplex beach tradition with you. Teo, please, is one important delicious decision Zine has to make. The only correct answer would be for him to choose the cotton candy ones. Of course we agree with whatever the fuck Naomi wants. This isn't a decision. This is trying to bang Naomi. What do I choose? Buttered popcorn. Sacrilege. God damn it, dude. That's cute. Alright, what is it? Cotton candy. Sweeter the better, and cotton candy is the top of that list. I agree, cotton candy. Naomi points. You haven't played through yet all the way? Naomi looks like it's a good time. You've seen bits of QB? Oh, Queen Bee. Definitely gonna do multiple playthroughs, but really the question is who's first? And that's what matters. Who gets to be first? Because that's your number one true waifu. Now, as you can see, we are in on Team Naomi. Ashley's second place. She's alright. Percy's third place. Now you save best for last? That's weird. Then how come we never did No Arms Girl? I literally can't remember her name. That's how important she is to me. I think that about covers it. Shall we blow this popsicle stand? Oh, they have popsicles? Rin. Ah, yes, Rin. Who cares? Rin means nothing to me. We never got bad ending. That's true. Did never get bad ending. Once again, Nani got her arms filled to the brim with candy. She nods enthusiastically. Tails picked out some of his favorites. It's not bad ending. It's Kenji ending. All right. Fuck Kenji though. Kenji's the worst. And Jay Guffey, how you doing, man? I am looking hot. No, I didn't do Kenji. Kenji sucks. He's the worst. Fuck Kenji. I hate his dialogue. I almost forgot. She stops abruptly, digging through her bag. Oh, the Compito. And why since she pointed him out? Naomi opens her bag and both Teo and I pick one out. Popping the sugar star in our mouths, both of us smile wide, enjoying its sugary goodness.
Love it.
You need to appreciate I'm dressed up for the beach episode? Thanks. It was very well planned. Alright, we did burn, we did blind, we did deaf. We didn't do deaf. We did burn, we did blind. We did legs, which is best. Did we only do those three? We did deaf. Did we do deaf? No, we did. No, we didn't. We did not. Did we? Did we do? Did we do the? Did we do it? Huh. Couldn't remember if I did it or not. She was deaf or mute. I thought she was deaf. Maybe she was mute. She was both. She's in it, yeah. I don't remember if I did that on stream. Naomi is my new favorite candy. It's very good. Maybe next time at the Sandy Bar I'll get some of these instead of taffy. I didn't do Misha. I didn't know there was a Misha route. But Misha was okay. Not that she was annoying, but she's alright. There is a Misha end. Yeah. It's not as involved, but there is a Misha end. Anytime, Tail. Maybe if I can change your mind on candy, I convince you to dance a little lighter in Showtime stage. It's a delicate cabinet. But I wouldn't get to see you as much on the Frontplex floor. Very true. I got my candy haul, so my work here is done.
Catch you later.
Let's go. Once again, I'm alone. I open a bag of saltwater taffy, pick one out, eat it. Let the taste fully consume me. Now this is a perfect vacation. Who to hang out with?